Assalamu alaikum. It's me 18SW101. So I have made a project on a scientific calculator, and first of all in the XML file we always start by creating the layout. So this is the layout of my project, and I have created the text views and button. There are two text views. One is for the numbers that the user will give as the input, and the second text view is for the calculations that we are going to do. And I have set this as layout as a linear layout. I have used the linear layout for this project, and I have used different buttons like for an AC button that clears the screen, and the button buttons from 0 to 9, and buttons for different calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and for trigonometric functions like sine, cos, tan, log, natural logarithm, and factorial, square. So I have created these buttons all in linear layout, and I have set the parameters inside the button and also inside the text views, like the ID of the text views, ID of the buttons, and the text of the buttons, the size of the buttons, background, its text color, the layout width, height, and these are the buttons like for square, and this is for the square root button. These for the numbers 0 to 9. And this is whole code for my XML file. Now in Java file, which is almost always main activity by default, so head on over to the main activity extends app compat activity class. Inside that I have create objects for all of the buttons and the text views, and I have set a value that is constant, that is of pi 3.14159265, and then I have created the onCreate function. Inside the onCreate function, I have used the find view by ID, which will fetch all the values and assign them to our objects. This is for all the buttons and the text views, and I have set onClick listener. This fetches the value that is already displaying and then adds 1 to it, and this will continue for each set on click listener, and this is the set on click listener. And I have set the text in the both text views as null because it is empty. And then I have written the codes to perform the functionalities. And this is the code that we will perform actions. And this is factorial method. I've used the eval function, which evaluates the expression, mathematical expression, and parse function. I've used double because not integer, because the calculator will give us double values, not only integer, in points also. And this is the method for factorial. And this is all for the code. And the working of my calculator is like this. This will clear whole screen. And if I have to perform sine 30 trigonometric function, this is the answer. This will clear whole. And if I have write 9 divided by 3 and I have to clear the 3, then I will only I have to clear the 3, then I will do this C to clear only one digit. Thank you.